Welcome to Math Olympiad. Let's see some more problems today. So these problems are very easy, but they are one unique type of problems. So most of these problems you will get in any of the competitive exams. If you get these problems, there is a simple way of solving these problems. Let's see those. Y- Yeah, f of x plus 2 by x minus 1 equal to x square plus 4x plus 4 by 8x. Okay, now find f of x. Function of x you have to find. I'm sure everybody can solve it is easily by uh, adjusting x square plus 4x plus 4 by 8x into x plus 2 and x minus by x minus 1 format. Okay, but the easy way is first thing we should do is first let us call y equal to x plus 2 by x minus 1. The one in the given in the function of x plus 2 by x minus 1. Okay. With this you solve for x basically. Okay. So you take y into x minus 1 equal to x plus 2 and then do all the calculation. You will get x equal to y plus 2 by y minus 1. Okay. X equal to y plus 2 by y minus 1. This is what you will get. Okay. Now you just replace x with y. So on the LHS side it is f of y and RHS side it will become y plus 2 by y minus 1 whole square plus 4 into y plus 2 by y minus 1 plus 4 by 8 into y plus 2 by y minus 1. Now just solve it. So if you see the above one, you know that the denominator is same y minus 1 to the power x basically to the power n. The highest order is 2. So you multiply both numerator and denominator with y minus 1 whole square. And what you will get is you will basically get rid of all the denominators on the both numerator and denominator. Right? So this is what you get. And then simplify it. You will get f of y equal to 9y square by 8 into y square minus 2y plus 1. Okay. Now you got function of y. Okay. In terms of y, you just replace y with x. Okay. So the answer is f of y equal to 9y square by 8 into y square minus 2y plus 1. That's the answer. Okay. So any of such problems, you should first take a variable y or p or x or y something and replace, then calculate for the replace and then basically you will get f of y and then you just replace x, y with x. That's it. Okay. Next. Okay. A is to B is to C equal to 2 is to 3 is to 4 and a square plus b square plus c square equal to 11,600. Then what is a minus b plus c? Okay. This is another type of problem. Very easy. I think almost all of you can solve it. But the easier way is okay, don't try to find the relation between a square plus b square plus c square and a minus b plus c. Okay, that's all long. Okay, it takes long time. For a quick solution, what you should do is basically let a equal to 2x, then b will become 3x and c will be 4x. Right? They are in the 2 is to 3 is to 4 ratio. Now just replace a square plus b square plus c square equal to 11,600, which means you will get 29x square equal to 11,600. So x square is 400, x is 20. That's it, you got. Okay. And now if x is 20, then a minus b plus c is 2x minus 3x plus 4x, which is 3x. Nothing but 3 into 20, which is 60. That's it. Okay. Next. Okay. The sum of n terms of two arithmetic series are in the ratio of 7n plus 1 ratio 4n plus 27. Find the ratio of their 11th terms. Okay. So basically you have two series S1 and S2. They are in the ratio of their nth term, sum of n terms is in the ratio of 7n plus 1 ratio 4n plus 27. Okay. So now we need to find out their ratio of their 11th terms. Okay. Sum of n terms of arithmetic series is given by s equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. Okay, n is n terms, a is the first value, d is the difference between the consecutive terms. Okay, so the ratios of s1 is to s2 in the ratio of 7n plus 1 ratio 4n plus 27. That means n by 2 into 2a1 plus n minus 1 d1 ratio n by 2 into 2a2 plus n minus 1 d2. Okay, that's in the ratio of 7n plus 1 4n plus 27. Now you simplify it, what you will get is this one. Okay, and divided by 2. So you get in the form of a1 plus n minus 1 by 2 into d1 ratio a2 plus n minus 1 by 2 into d2. This is the equation 1 you call it. Okay, why we should come to this level? If you see this value here or here, they are in the form of nth term. N minus, this is exactly n minus 1 by 2 the term. Okay, so now 11th term is basically of any series is represented by a plus 10d. A is initial value, d is the difference. Correct? So 11th term of both series is a1 plus 10d1 ratio a2 plus 10d2. Now if you compare this with equation 1, we can easily see n minus 1 by 2 is n minus 1 by 2 is 10. Okay, which means n is 21, right? So for n equal to 21, the required ratio is 7n plus 1 ratio 4n plus 27 for n equal to 21, right? That's what you have to calculate. If you put n equal to 21, the equation 1 will become ratio of their 11th terms. Okay, so 7 into 21 plus 1 ratio 4 into 21 plus 27, which is 148 is to 111, which is 4 is to 3. Okay, hope these small problems will help you not making any mistakes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, the next problem. This is another very small problem which is very easy to solve. But just I want to tell one simple trick actually. Which of the following are non-terminating, okay, not no, this is non-terminating and repeating rational numbers. Okay, you know what is non-terminating? Okay, 1 by 3 is non-terminating. Okay, you don't get a ratio which is terminating in that. Okay, and repeating it after some point it will repeat basically. Okay, zero point 0.3 and it repeats 0.3333, it repeats. Correct. So you put a bar on the top, so that is repeating term. So which one of the following are non-terminating and repeating rational numbers? You can easily do this by just doing a simple division, long division, or whatever division you want. But the trick is very simple. Okay. For any rational number p by q, factorize q denominator. Okay. You have to factorize q. Like if you take 2 by 25, 25 you have to factorize. So it is 5 square. Correct. Okay, and others are anyway in the factor form. In the D, option D, basically denominator is 6 cube into 35 square. 35 square you can write as 5 square into 7 square. Okay, now if Q has only 2 and 5, okay, Q has only 2 and 5 as the factors, that means it is terminating rational number. Terminating, if you have only 2 and 5, like example, you take 2 by 25, it is 5 square, the denominator is 5 square, only you have 5. So it is terminating rational number is telling. Okay, you don't need to do any division for this. Okay, Anything other than 2 and 5 in the denominator, it is non-terminating and repeating rational number. So all you have to find out from ABCD is which denominators have other than 2 and 5 in the factors. Okay? 2 by 25 is 2 by 5 stars, so terminating obviously. 2 by 7, 7 is there other than 2 and 5, right? So non-terminating, repeating. Okay? 231 by 2 square into 5 square into 7, which is 7 you can actually divide. So it will become 33 by 2 square into 5 square, which is again 2 and 5 only are there. So it is terminating. 1323 by 6 cube into 35 square, which is nothing but 1323 by 2 cube into 5 cube into 7 cube into 3 cube. 5 square into 7 square into 2 cube. I just wrote in the order of increasing. Okay, 2 and 5 I kept aside. And other than 2 and 5, there are 3 cube and 7 square of them. Okay, so if I divide actually by 27 and 49, 29 into 49 is exactly 1323. So what I will get is 1 by 2 cube into 5 square. Okay, only 2's and 5's I got. So it is terminating. So this is the trick. I just want to tell you. It's very easy to find out a non-terminating and repeating rational number. Thank you.